Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do a quick video about some of the current equipment I'm using and why I switched from my older gear. Okay, I want to be completely honest with my channel, and I see that my most popular video on YouTube has to do with when I was using Tamron's 150-600mm lens on a DSLR, a Canon DSLR camera. And I used that lens and camera combination for many years. I had great results, mostly with subjects, wildlife subjects that weren't moving very fast, things that were posed, and I had a little bit of trouble for many years with action shots. Birds in flight was a huge challenge for this lens with a DSLR camera combination. I found and I heard that the mirrorless cameras were much better at autofocus, especially for birds in flight. And so I've since switched from the Canon DSLR and the Tamron 150-600mm lens to a Sony 200-600mm lens and a Sony mirrorless body. I have the A9 II camera body for my fast action and for my wildlife photography, and I'm very happy with that. And so, as I said, the autofocus capabilities was the main reason why I switched away from DSLR cameras and the Tamron 150-600mm lens and now go to a mirrorless Sony system. That was the main reason, was the autofocus capabilities. But another big reason for me was reading glasses. I need reading glasses to see close-up things, and the menu system on a DSLR, you cannot look through the viewfinder to see that menu system or to review pictures. And so I found myself constantly having to reach for my glasses in order to review pictures or to go through something in the menu. Whereas with a mirrorless camera, you can read the menus and you can review pictures through the viewfinder without glasses, and that makes it very convenient and much easier to use for somebody like myself that wears reading glasses. So let's go through several examples here where I used the Tamron 150-600 over the years to get good pictures. Let's just go through some bird shots, some static birds, some posed birds. We'll zoom in on some of these pictures and see the detail that you can get if you've got proper technique with this lens and camera combination. So you can see that the lens and camera can give you good results. Here's some examples where it looks fairly sharp, but then as you start to zoom in closer and closer, you see that the image actually isn't 100% sharp. The autofocus just wasn't quite as accurate as it could have been. And then we'll look at a couple of high action sequences where the autofocus just couldn't keep up with the flying bird. Even though it's a slow flying bird, still that autofocus couldn't quite keep up with it, and my pictures were a little bit blurry as a result. Okay, so as I said, I like to be honest in my YouTube videos and on my YouTube channel, and I no longer use my Tamron 150-600mm lens. I still do have a Tamron lens. I have a Tamron 150-500, which is made specifically for Sony cameras, and I'm very impressed with that lens, and I'll put a link to the review that I did on that lens up here in the card above. And as always, I appreciate you watching my videos. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.